Coming up on today's show.
Today we're going to just talk about some of the most popular products on that site that you can buy direct and give to those people who love organization. But we have a suggestion called the Wheel of Organization, and this breaks down all of the categories that you need to consider when dealing with those important life documents. What's great about this, you don't need any pins, tape, or glue to have things stick on this surface. A holiday gift guide for those who love organizing. Today on Keeping You Organized. Hello and welcome to Keeping You Organized. Today we're not going to have a little interview or talk with one of our favorite professional organizers. We're going to give you some ideas for gifts. It's the gift giving season right now for those who love organizing. So we have our new direct-to-consumer site called myorganized.life. You can see the sign behind me if you're watching the video, but for those who are listening on audio, you can find that at myorganized.life, L-I-F-E. So today we're going to just talk about some of the most popular products on that site that you can buy direct and give to those people who love organization. So let's go over to the other part of the studio and get right at it. All right, well, let's get going because we have a lot of ground to cover in this podcast. For those of you listening, I'll do my best to describe what's going on here, but if you want to see the products, you can go to smead.com/podcast and see what we're talking about as well, but I'll do my best to describe them. We're going to start off with our first gift suggestion. This sells for under $40, and this is our Life Documents Organizer Kit. This has been a real popular product this year, and what this allows you to do is keep all those important papers that you have, wills and medical information, all in one place in a handy box that you can take and go on the go if you need to grab it. If you're meeting with your attorney or your doctor, you can have everything in one box. Now what's great about this also, it comes with a guide that tells you how to set it up, because you'll label the folders exactly the way you want to use them depending on your situation. But we have a suggestion called the Wheel of Organization, and this breaks down all of the categories that you need to consider when dealing with those important life documents. Now what comes with this box is of course the box itself, and we have some hanging folders which are color coded and allow you to separate your documents based on different categories that are in the Wheel of Organization. But then we also have these manila folders that go inside, and these use our Viewables labels, which you can label for free at viewables.com using our online label creator. So you set up exactly the system you want as far as what documents go in what folders. It's very easy to deal with, and everything you need is sent right to your home or office, and you can set it up. So that's called the Life Documents Organizer Kit. Comes with this box. Now, if you don't want the box and you say you want to keep these in a safe or a file drawer that uses hanging folders, you can also buy the drawer kit, which is everything except the box. So there's two options, the Life Document Organizer Kit and the Life Documents Drawer Kit. And again, those are all available at myorganized.life. Now, another popular product that we brought out this year is our Just-Stick by Smead display boards. Now, these come in a variety of sizes and different functionality, but what's great about this, you don't need any pins, tape, or glue to have things stick on this surface. It uses a technology called adhesion technology, which, watch this. Nothing, it just sticks right on there. Now, this particular is our desktop version. We also have some wall versions that are available. I mean, this is really neat. I mean, literally you put it on there and it sticks. So no need to tape it or glue. There are bulletin board sizes available. We also have a whiteboard available, and actually it's this board, so the stuff still sticks on it, with a clear overlay. Then you can use white or write on it with dry or a wet erase board markers, erase that. You can use a template under that as well. So there's all kinds of different options, but this is a real popular run right here. Sits on your desk, you can put papers on it, reminders, and you don't, again, need any pins, tape, or glue. These are our Justic by Smead display boards. Now, it's that time of year when people are starting to think about tax, but really, tax time is all year long. So we have our all-in-one income tax organizer. This is a great expanding file, has a nice secure cord closure on it, and this will hold up to 900 sheets. So you can put your returns in here, and it expands out like this. It does come with a tax checklist and some labels, so you can label these different tabs in here based on your specific tax needs. But this is a great organizer because you can keep your documents in here. It can be on the go, so you can take and just put the cord closure on it, and it's very secure. A great way to keep your tax documents all year long, so that when you meet with your accountant or you go to do your taxes online, if you're one of those kinds of people, you can just take this out and all your tax information is right in there. Holds receipts, holds statements. It's a great organizing tool. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is similar, but this is called our desk organizer sorter, and in this particular case, this is something that you would keep on the top of your desk. Now, there's no pockets in it, but what you do is, in this particular configuration, you have the letters A to Z, so you can use it as a quick reference file. You want to file something, you put it in alphabetically, sits right on top of your desk. It's a great, very stylish looking, a nice sturdy cover there in the navy blue, and this is holds letter size paper, so just a great way. You want to put something in here, you just find the letter, open it up, and stick it right in there, and this can sit right on your desk. It's a great organizing gift that you can give. It's called our desktop file sorter. Now, another popular product, people really love this. This is our 10-pocket project organizer. Now, when it comes, it looks pretty thin, but this is an expanding project file. And what it has in it is 10 different pockets that you can use, including the inside here, where you can put notes on here if you have project notes. You can label each of these tabs with using our Viewables labels if you'd like to get those. It's just a great way, and this thing will expand 10 pockets. Look, you can take this thing out and it can get pretty wide, so you can have a lot of projects going on here. But say you have different subtasks in your project, you can have a different tab for either a different project or a different subtask within a project. A great organizing tool, easy to carry around. The pockets in here have the slash pocket, so things stick in there securely. Another great gift idea, it's called the project organizer. Now, our next one is if you have some wall space that you want to use, this is a great organizing tool for that, and this is called our cascading wall organizer. So what's nice about this can hang right on a wall, but each of these colorful pockets here is a folder in itself that you could actually take out of here and carry if you want to take it to a meeting. You could use this as a mail station where you could have a different color for, say, each kid in your house. There's a front pocket here where you can put calendars and things like this. Or if you want to take this on the go, this folds right up together. It's got the cord closure on it, and it becomes a portable organization tool as well. It's called the Cascading Wall Organizer. Now, it's available in this bright color scheme, but for those who are a little monochromatic, we also have the Cascading Wall Organizer available in a neutral gray tones version as well. Again, it can be a portable organizing tool, or you can hang it right on your wall. It uses a nice vertical space that sometimes goes unused in an office or a place like a kitchen where you have limited maybe counter space, but you want to have something on the wall. Well, those are some great ideas right now, but we're not done. When we come back, we're going to see some of our newer products. We've taken some of our most popular products and combined them together in a special package. So what we're going to have you do is come right back in just a moment, and we'll get more gift ideas for those people that love organizing.
Now there's a place just for you. Life can be busy, and you still have to keep it all together. That's why you like to be organized and in control. Introducing MyOrganized.life, a special place where you can get ideas and solutions to organize what's important to you, your important papers, your important decisions, your important life events. We show you the ideas and products to stay organized in your life. See what's new. Stop by and say hello. Visit us at any time at www.myorganized.life. It's just for you. MyOrganized.life by Smead. Find us at www.myorganized.life. MyOrganized.life.
We are back now on Keeping You Organized, talking about great organizing gifts for those who love to organize. And you can find all these products we're talking about today on our consumer website, myorganized.life. Now that's part of Smead. It's our consumer direct site. And some of these products we're going to show you are only available there. So if you go to smead.com, you won't see them on smead.com. Now, if you are listening to this podcast and you want to see some of the visuals, we'll do our best to describe this. But if you're listening to the podcast, you can go to smead.com/podcast and watch the video version of this particular episode, because you're going to want to see some of these gift ideas as well. And of course, everything is available at myorganized.life. All right, let's move into our next set of products. This is one of those ones that is available only on myorganized.life as a kit. And this is our poly file box with colored fast tab hanging folder kit, and it also comes along with some viewables labels, which we'll talk about in a moment. Now this is a complete kit that gets you going on a nice, you can use this on your desktop, you can use this as a portable filing system, you can even fit this in some file drawers as well, like right in the front. But this poly file box, really durable, has the carrying handles in it, but what's nice about these fast tab folders is these folders have a built-in tab, and when you use our viewables label maker, which is at viewables.com, you can create color-coded labels. They can have index characters on them, but you can see the label from the front and the back of the folder as it sits in the file box. So if you have this sitting on your desk, you can see it, and the person sitting on the other side of your desk, for example, can see it. So these are very durable folders. They're stronger and tougher than your typical hanging folder. And this poly file box, of course, by its very nature, is very durable. So this is the poly file box with colored fast tab hanging folder with viewables label kit. And again, some of these kits come with the viewables labels, and you go to viewables.com, which is a free online label creator. You can create whatever kind of label you want there, and you use that label creator for free. Of course, you got to get the labels as well, but these particular labels come with that kit. And it's just a great way to design. You can put icons on the label, you can put index characters for easier organization. So check that out at viewables.com, both PC and Mac compatible. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is our Smead A to Z subject expanding file box. So as you can see, this is a pretty large box here. You can fit even up to legal size paper in here. But there are pre-labeled tabs in this expanding file box for personal things like automobile, bills, bank account, education, licenses, and more. So it's a great way to have an organizing system all right in one box. There's a little closer, tab close thing here that will keep it secure. It's a nice way to put all your files in one area in a nice expanding box. That's called the expanding file box. Our next item is, again, another kit that's available only at myorganized.life, and that's our corner organizer with super tab folder and viewables label kit. Now what's great about this, and again if you're listening to the podcast, just imagine sometimes we have those corner spaces on our desk where two walls come together and that space is hard to put something in. Well, we've created this expanding file which fits right in a corner. And what's nice about it is if you have our Super Tab folders that come with it, the labels are very large. They're 90% larger than a typical file folder. And then with the viewables labels, again, you can take and create colorful index characters. You can put icons or little pictures on them. And they're very easy to view just right on the top of your desk. So this is for maybe files that you use frequently, but also want to use that corner space that sometimes goes unused because you don't have anything that can fit in there. But that's called our Corner Organizer with Super Tab Folder and Viewable Files kit. All right, another kit that you can get at myorganized.life is our Stadium file with Super Tab Notes folders and Viewables label kit. Now what's great about this is a great desktop or countertop organizing device because it's got tiered file pockets. So it allows you to really easily see the labels. And again, when we use our Super Tab Notes folders, they're colorful and you can see the label really big. In this particular case, we're using our oversized Viewables label, which has nice big letters and fonts on it. But with the Viewables label, you can get up to 4 lines of text. So you customize those for free at viewables.com. Now, what's neat about these notes folders here is that you have the ability to write right on the folder because there's lines on here for you to take notes. So say you use these for a project, you can take your notes right on the folder. If you want to use this, take this particular folder out of the Stadium file into a meeting, you can do that. But it's a great combination when you put all these things together. You have our Stadium file with the Super Tab Notes folders and the Viewables labels all in one kit. And again, that's available only at myorganized.life. Now, if you have a little bit smaller space or maybe you have an overhang on your desk, we have a smaller version of the Stadium file called the Mini Stadium file. And this particular kit has the Mini Stadium file with Super Tab Lake Blue. They're a nice, pretty blue folder, and the Viewables labels as well, all in one kit together. And this makes a nice desktop file where you can take and again label these headings any way you want. Maybe you want to use it as a mail station, use it for projects or things that are kind of active and you want to have easy access to right on your desk or countertop. But this is a great compact desktop organizing solution. So it's our Mini Stadium file with Super Tab colored folder and Viewables label kit available at myorganized.life. And there's a lot more ideas that you can get if you visit myorganized.life for gift ideas. These are all very reasonably priced, and so we encourage you to just check out the site myorganized.life, myorganized.life. And you can look at our organizing solutions. We have a section on there called What Goes With What. So if you want to create some of your own pairings where you take certain file organizing systems with different kinds of folders, we give you some advice on that. So it's a great site to visit. Great way to get gifts for those people who love organizing and want something a little unique. So there you have it, folks. That is our gift guide for this year. Again, you can find out more information about this podcast, what we talked about, links to all these products if you go to smead.com/podcast, or just head on over to myorganized.life to see all these products available as well. That's it for our podcast today, and we'll see you next time on Keeping You Organized.